your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa Cyclone Sports. Welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Pre-game coverage of this Cyclone basketball game is sponsored by your local State Farm agent in Ottawa, Keith King, at 111 South Main. For your auto, homeowners, and life insurance needs, call State Farm agent Keith King at 242-9435 or visit keithking.net. Our exclusive broadcast of Cyclone boys and girls basketball is also brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hefner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. Also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle and Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And a pleasant good evening to you from Baldwin Junior High School. It's time for some high school basketball action between the Ottawa Cyclones and the Baldwin Bulldogs. We get underway with the girls contest coming your way here in about 7 or 8 minutes. And we welcome you to our pregame, brought to you by your local State Farm insurance agent, Keith King, at 111 South Main in downtown Ottawa. Call Keith for an appointment to discuss auto, homeowners, life, and other insurance needs at 242-9435. Or you can go online for a quote at keithking.net. State Farm insurance agent Keith King, a proud sponsor of Cyclone basketball here on KOFO. Well, the Ottawa girls come into tonight's action at 3-2, coming off a win on the road the other night at Tonganoxie. They beat the Chieftains by the final of 46-41. In that ball game, it was tight throughout. Ottawa broke it open in the final period when they went 11 of 19 from the free throw line. Also forced 6 Tonganoxie turnovers that led to some easy buckets. And the Cyclones now with a winning record for the first time on the season. They face a Baldwin team that has come alive after losing 3 of their first 4. They have beaten Paola, and then last Saturday they beat Piper. And they are a force to be reckoned with, of course, every year. We'll talk about that coming up after we take this time out. You're listening to our pregame show sponsored by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Do you know where the phrase ring in the new year came from? Sutton's Jewelry. Okay, maybe they didn't start it, but they sure know what it means, and they can help you understand what it means to her. The new year is a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to get it right. And guys, there's no better way to get it right than with a ring from Sutton's Jewelry. Don't know anything about buying a ring? Think it's too expensive? Don't want to be embarrassed? Phil and Kathy Sutton and their staff have years of helping guys just like you get it right. Ring in the new year at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Back here on our pregame, this has been a very tough place for the Lady Cyclones to play over the years. I took a look, and I don't believe Ottawa has won against Baldwin at all since the 2014-2015 season, and they have really struggled here on the road. Last year, they fell 41-34 in one of the closer ball games between the two teams over time. In Ottawa, with a lot of new faces this season, Baldwin was the champions in Class 4A Division II in 2018. They finished third in 2019, made the tournament last year. And they, as I mentioned, are of course to be reckoned with. The JV game earlier was a good indication of what we'll see from these two schools in the next couple, 3 years. There's a lot of youngsters out there and a really spirited ball game, finally won by the Lady Bulldogs by the final score of 44-39. Ottawa girls will be back in action on Friday night. They'll be home. Cyclones will take on the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons. One of the few times that we have seen Pittsburgh over the years, and should be an interesting night of basketball. And we'll have all that for you on 1220 and 103.7 FM. The girls game starting at 6 and the guys at around 7:30. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back. Keep tonight starting on it. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball, the pregame show brought to you by State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King here on 103.7 FM, 1220 and KOFO.com.
Let's face it, auto insurance can be confusing. Do you know your comprehensive from your collision, your no fault from liability, your premium from your deductible? After an accident is no time to find out that your definition of full coverage is actually different from what your policy says. Let local State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King explain auto insurance in terms you can understand.
I'm State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Let's work together to be sure your vehicle has the coverage you need. Call and schedule an appointment today at 242-9435. Stop by my office at 111 South Main in Ottawa or visit online at keithking.net.
Bones Transportation is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Ottawa Cyclone boys and girls basketball teams. They've been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees at Bones Transportation wish the Cyclones teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
The gymnasium behind me is pretty well filled for two parents or family members per participant here tonight, so that's always nice. And a good contingent of Cyclone fans have made the trip up 59 and over on 56 to get to us here at Baldwin Junior High School. Taking a look at our anticipated starting lineups, first of all, for the Cyclones, number 10, Lauren Curtis, a senior. Number 11, Sophia Ficken, she's a junior. Number 12, Summer Spiegel, a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hale, a sophomore. And number 22, Kirsten Evans, a junior. Cyclones 3-2 on the season, coached by Matt Skirman and assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. For Baldwin, we expect number 2, Carly Neufeld, a sophomore. Number 12, Lauren Russell, a senior. Number 15, Jenna Harvey, she's a senior. Number 21, Isabel Harvey, a junior. And number 22, Riley Smith, who is also a junior. The Bulldogs are 3-3 on the season, coached by Bob Martin, assisted by Eric Toot and Katie Martin. Cyclones will be in the road red with black and white trim, while Baldwin in their white uniforms with purple and gray trim. And Ottawa's going to move from the left to the right as we see it here in the first half of play. We'll have the opening tip-off coming your way in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at William Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. The power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Once you get your starters for Ottawa, it'll be Curtis, Ficken, Spiegel, Hadel, and Evans. For Baldwin, Newfeld, Russell, Jenna Harvey, Isabel Harvey, and Smith. Tomorrow afternoon and evening, we have Ottawa University Braves basketball. Both the men's and women's team up in Leavenworth tomorrow to take on the University of St. Mary. Get underway with pregame at around 4:45. Ladies will tip it off at 5. Be followed by the men's game at 7 o'clock at action of OU basketball tomorrow on KOFO. Time for the opening tip-off, brought to you by Bones Transportation, a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years. Paul Bones and all of the employees of Bones Transportation wish the Cyclone sports teams the best of luck throughout the season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. As the visiting team, Ottawa has possession first here tonight, moving left to right.
You guys ready here?
Okay, is ready action. And here we go. Kirsten Evans gets the inbound pass. Baldwin starts out in a man-to-man. Left side it goes to Summer Spiegel. She looked to penetrate, wasn't there. Now she tried to force the pass inside. And that was stolen. Up court comes Riley Smith. Over goes left wing to Isabel Harvey. Out top now, here's Carly Neufeld for three. He missed it, and it goes out of bounds. Ottawa will press, and they'll press the entire ball game, and they'll press full court. And it comes to Evans. Down the far sideline, breaks into front court. Looking to avoid the double team. And gets it out. Free throw line extended to Ficken. Now to Curtis, over to Spiegel. Her three ball is good. So Spiegel puts Ottawa on top 3-0 here early. Here's Smith all the way to the bucket. Shoots and misses. Tipped around. And it rolls out of bounds to the Cyclones. Hadel will get it into Curtis. Hands off to Spiegel, who races up the near sideline. Takes it near the Baldwin bench. Has it tipped away on the pass or a steal. Here's Harvey. Left wing it goes. And a three by Smith is well short. And Evans runs down the rebound for Ottawa. Evans with a stutter step move as she crosses half the court. Goes left wing to Spiegel, driving on Neufeld to the baseline, but that's big there. And then threw it right to the hands of Smith. But then Smith commits a travel and turns it right back over. 3 early Cyclone turnovers. Hadel is to get it in, and goes to Curtis. Down to Ficken. Ficken over to the corner. Spiegel to the baseline. Runner on the way, too hard. Rebound by Lauren Russell. Up court comes Baldwin. Smith on the dribble with the right hand. Goes near the right corner to Neufeld. Back outside to Russell. And swings the left wing to Isabel Harvey. And here's a three on the way. Missing by Smith. And we've got a foul called against Baldwin. Jenna Harvey. So Harvey picks up the first foul of the ball game. 6:20 to play in the first period. Ottawa on top 3-0. And it comes to Evans. Evans looking at a double team. Gets across court to Hadel. Across the timeline, Spiegel. Now far side to Curtis. Inside it goes to Ficken. Layup is good. Ottawa moves the ball well that time, and Bob Martin wants the timeout. The timeout will come with 6:06 to play in the first period. Ottawa 5, Baldwin nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
5-0 Ottawa here early. Baldwin's basketball as we get back to action. Smith down the free throw line to Jenna Harvey. Now down along the baseline to Newbelt. She has to kick it back outside to Smith. Smith, right wing, steps inside the circle, pops a 15-footer and scores. First to the ball team for Riley Smith. Evans gets it over to Spiegel. Now right wing Spickett, back to Spiegel. Spiegel, one dribble, gives it up to Evans. Evans will take it right, got a pick from Curtis, pops the long jumper and misses everything. Harvey has the rebound, and there's a foul on Ottawa as Harvey tried to throw the outlet pass. A foul on Brooklyn Hadel. First foul on the Cyclones on the evening. (5-2) Cyclones. We have 5:23 to play in the first period. Russell with the basketball. Stops just inside the circle, had it knocked away, but she got it back. Here's a dump in the post to Jenna Harvey. Now out it goes to Neufeld. She spins. Now Russell along the baseline, looks for help. That pass is knocked away by Pickett and a nice steal by the Cyclones. Baldwin's second turnover on the evening. Evans lost the basketball, but got it back. Over to Spiegel. Three from the right wing. Rolls off. Still good. Comes out high and finally controlled by Baldwin to wear the whistle and a traveling violation. Isabel Harvey got the basketball, but she kind of dragged that pivot foot. Ottawa will send in Foster Nichols. And Evans will come out. And it comes to Pickett. Sophia along the baseline. Backs it out to Hadel. Hadel the free throw line extended. There's a double dribble. Fourth Ottawa turnover. Smith calls the play as she enters front court. Russell with it between the circles. Loose left corner to Neufeld. Pops the three. Missed it. Rebound Jenna Harvey. Back outside to Russell. Now top of the circle, Smith. Smith driving on Nichols, but Nichols stays with her. Get pass over now to Isabel Harvey. In the corner, it's Russell. Back to Smith. Smith off to Neufeld. Neufeld to the free throw line. Her runner on the way is too hard. Rebounded inside by Baldwin, but now we've got a whistle and a tie-up. Well, we're going to have a foul called instead by the front official. And it's going to be whistled on Lauren Curtis. Emery Keyball will come in, replacing Curtis for the Cyclones. OHS on top 5-2 with 4:06 to play in the first. Russell to inbound. Come in high to Smith. She'll drive to the elbow through a bad pass, stolen by Ottawa. Fourth turnover on the Bulldogs. Spiegel now out top on this offensive set. Over the corner it goes to Keebaugh. She goes cross court to Thicket, who drives. Runner is blocked, but will have a foul. Harvey got the block, but she may have hit her on the arm as well as check. It will be Jenna Harvey's second personal foul. It will send Sophia Thicken to the free throw line. Free throw number one is good. Both teams will substitute. Evans back in for Ottawa, and also Reichard will come in for Baldwin. Thicken's second free throw is in. She has 4 early points, 7-2 Cyclones. Drive on the way, and a shot up, no good. But a foul on the shot on Ottawa. Smith went to the bucket. Foul is called against Pickett. It'll be Smith at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Curtis back in. She'll replace Pickett. Smith with the second one, misses short. Rebound to Keeball for Ottawa. Nichols now will be at the point as she crosses the timeline, working against Smith. And a bad pass, nearly stolen away by Isabel Harvey, but it goes out of bounds. In for Baldwin will be Maren Frost. It comes to Curtis. Curtis on the dribble, spins into the lane, goes over to the corner to Evans, now to Hadel. Hadel spins, runner on the way, good, and a foul. Frost will pick up the personal. And Brooklyn Hadel with a chance for a three-point play. Free throw is good. Siegel comes in, and Nichols will check out. Ottawa leads 10-3 with 3:19 to go in the first. Up court comes Smith. Smith, right wing to Neufeld. Now goes to Frost. Entry pass is knocked away by Cyclones, but Baldwin got it back. And a three by Isabel Harvey is good, left wing. Curtis over to Evans. Evans down the left sideline. Left corner goes Hadel on the drive. Ran into a Baldwin player, and that'll be a blocking foul called on Reichert. 13th foul on the Bulldogs. Check that, I think that's 14th foul. And as inbound that comes to Keeball, she had her shot blocked on the way up, and OHS will retain possession. Evans looks to inbound. Needs to get it into somebody, and finally does to Keeball, who runs it down before it goes out of bounds, far sideline. And then a bad pass, and it goes out of bounds. We saw that the other night against Tonganoxie. They had a person wide open. They were intent on getting it to one person instead of just getting the ball in bounds. Sometimes that will hurt you. Reichert, up it goes, and a three by Frost is good. Eric Frost brings Baldwin back within one. 2:28 to play in the first quarter. Spiegel across the timeline to Curtis. Curtis on the dribble. Goes cross court to Hadel, made a nice ball move, and the baseline runner is good. 5 points for Hadel, 12-9 Ottawa. To the left corner is Smith, forcing the issue and drawing the foul. Second on Curtis. Smith to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Baldwin substitutes Russell into the ball game. For Ottawa, Ficken and Nichols check back in. Smith's second one misses, tipped around and comes outside, and Ottawa tried to save it, but they couldn't. Baldwin will retain possession along the far sideline with 2:02 on the clock here in the first period. And it comes to Smith. Cross court to Neufeld over the corner, Frost. Now Smith right wing. Driving on Nichols to the bucket, and another foul on the Cyclones. Who's this one on? It's on Hadel, her second. Free throw attempt is good. Ottawa substitutes. Molly McGrath will check in. Second Smith. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Ottawa. Here they come in a hurry. Evans to the left elbow. Now will kick it in the post to Pickens. Turn around is good by Sophia Pickens, who has 6 here in the quarter. 14-10, Ottawa by 4. Far sideline, Neufeld. Looking for a chance to penetrate. Now a loose ball, and a whistle, a traveling violation on Smith. Fifth Baldwin turnover. Who's going to inbound? Somebody's got to inbound. It's going to be McGrath. And it comes to Evans, right back to McGrath, and she travels. Unforced error there. The Cyclones' 6th turnover in the game. Comes that high to Neufeld. She's got an open look at a 3, and rims it in. Bulldogs back within 1. Evans. Smith on her. High post to go to Pickett, knocked away, but Nichols comes up with it. Here's a shot by McGrath that's a little too hard, and Ottawa's on the back on the rebound. T-ball commits the personal foul. First foul on Keyboss, 6th Cyclone team foul. Spiegel will come back in, and Evans will check out. Looks like Ottawa's going to drop back into that 1-3-1 zone here. Bulldogs with a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. Bounce on the high post to Russell, and a backdoor cut by Neufeld, and over to Riker, who missed the shot, and Ottawa gets it on the rebound. Spiegel will bring it up court, 42 seconds to play in the period. Spiegel near the Baldwin bench. It goes to Nichols, puts up a 3, too hard. It's not a good shot choice right there, but Nichols got her own rebound and then is fouled. Russell will pick up her first personal. Isabel Harvey back in for Baldwin. And checking out will be Riker. And it comes to Pickens. Sophia on the dribble. She takes it toward the hole, threw up the jumper, miss, got it back. Looks for some help. Now goes cross court. Keebaugh has it. Keebaugh holding it high overhead. Spiegel, 16 on the clock. Runner by Spiegel, short. And rebounded by Baldwin. Here comes Smith. Knocked away by Spiegel. Steal Ottawa. 8 seconds to play in the period. Ahead it comes to Nichols. Nichols drives through traffic, lost control. Now Frost from midcourt right before the buzzer. Just short. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Ottawa 14, Baldwin 13. We'll be back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith K. in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Tech neck is real. If you're an avid mobile device operator and suffer from headaches, neck, and back pain, it could be tech neck. What you may not realize is your posture playing a huge part in your pain. It can be corrected. Find out more from Ottawa Chiropractic, 785-242-4100.
1 point Ottawa lead. Basketball will go to Baldwin first here in the second period. They have out there Neufeld, Smith, Russell, Jenna Harvey, and Isabel Harvey. Here's Russell with the basketball. Goes in the left corner to Neufeld for a three. That's off the rim and over the top of the backboard. Ottawa has Chicken, Spiegel, Evans, Nichols, and Kiva. Nichols to Spiegel across the timeline. Right wing it goes to Ficken. Out between the circles, Evans. That's where they wants play here. Now Spiegel picks up, gives that back outside to Nichols. Ficken holding it high overhead. The floss goes to Evans. Evans drives baseline, shoots over Harvey and scores. That's not easy to do. Jenna Harvey, 6'2". Evans with the first points of the night. Here's Smith to the bucket. Man, the shot rolls in. Riley Smith is really good going to the basket. She either gets that layup or she forces the foul. Nichols to Ficken, now to Evans. Evans, Spiegel, near the far sideline. Summer. Bounce it back over to Evans. Ottawa leads by 1, 6:48 to play in the first half. Here's a pass into the left elbow to Ficken. She finds Kiva. Kiva puts it in from the left, from the right baseline. Emery Kiva with her first point. Harvey, an open look at a three in the tie. She hit it. Second triple of the game for Isabel Harvey, and it's 18-18. Ficken tries to pass to Kiva, now to Spiegel. Spiegel gives to Ficken. She'll pop a three and hit it. Sophia Ficken making her presence known offensively here tonight. She has 9. Ottawa leads 21-18. Harvey left wing. Out top it goes to Russell. Now to Neufeld, who steps inside the arc, gives it back outside to Smith. Smith to the free throw line, finds Harvey open underneath. She had trouble with it and then traveled with it. Hadel back in for the Cyclones, and Evans will get a breather. Carly Cheat will check in for Baldwin for the first time this evening. This time Baldwin backs out of the full court of pressure. Spiegel. Near sideline to Nichols, along the baseline, Kiva, and her pass is knocked away, goes out of bounds. .5:36 to go in the first half. Spiegel will inbound near the left corner. And it comes to Ficken. Ficken driving, tried to dish down low, and a pass is stolen away. Up court comes Smith. She'll take it all the way to the bucket, and she will be fouled. Nichols will pick that foul up, her first personal. And Riley Smith back to the free throw line. She is 2 for 6 here in the early going. Free throw on the way is good. 7 for Smith. Second one. Rattle it home also. Neufeld back in for Baldwin. Spiegel calls the play. Pick from Keybaugh, that's an offensive foul. The freshman did not get a good screen set. That'll be the second foul on Keybaugh. It's the 8th team foul and a turnover for Ottawa, their 8th. Check that, their 9th. Neufeld, top of the circle, left wing Harvey. Isabel Harvey over to Russell. Now Toot, far sideline Neufeld. Neufeld still on the dribble, jumps to the post, stolen by Keybaugh. Ficken being given a lot of room by Harvey, and now a bad pass by Keybaugh on a steal. Here comes Neufeld. She'll take it in, have it blocked by Ficken. Loose ball, and finally the Cyclones come up with it. And Ottawa's got a player shaken up. It's Hadel, and we're going to have a stoppage right here. Brooklyn Hadel went to the floor hard, going after that loose ball. And she'll go to the bench. I'm not sure. She may have hit her nose on the hardwood there. Substitution's going to be Evans. She'll check back in. So I will end down here just in front of the Cyclone bench in backcourt. And it comes to Evans. Evans being given room by Neufeld. Evans takes it right, reverses it, out of Spiegel. Into the post it goes to Pickett. Back it goes to Evans. Evans will reset. 4:12 to play in the half. Ottawa by 1, 21-20. Evans looks. Good pass to Pickett. She can shoot the 3, and there it is. Pickett with another triple. She has a dozen, and Ottawa leads 24-20. Smith into the box, gives it back outside to Neufeld. Her 3 misses everything, and Ottawa will have it back. Slowly up court comes Evans. Goes left side to Spiegel. We would have had a backdoor tap but didn't see it. There's another 3 by Ficken. This is to be well off the mark. Loose ball on the inside, and we got a whistle and a tie-up. That possession to the Cyclones. Good hustle by Nichols that time. And Ottawa will inbound right of their basket. Evans on the inbounds. Needs to get it in. Just get it into somebody. There we go. It's Keybaugh. 3 ball is missing. Comes out high and controlled by Baldwin. Pass ahead to Smith. Smith. Dump pass down low to Harvey, but it's off her hands and out of bounds. 9th turnover on Baldwin. Curtis will check into the Ottawa lineup. Into front court. Get pass over to Curtis, far sideline. And her pass is stolen. It's Smith. She'll take it all the way to the bucket and miss the shot this time. Spiegel has the rebound. Spiegel gets it over to Evans as they cross the 10-second line. Evans on the dribble. And a whistle, the pushing foul. Foul will be on Carly Neufeld. It'll be her second. Check that. So it's on Carly Toot. That's her first. Isabel Harvey in replacing Jenna Harvey at the 2:43 mark. And it comes to Evans. Driving baseline, cut off. Gets it back outside to Curtis. Curtis in the corner. Drive by Ficken, shoots, rolls it off this time, but the rebound is contested, and it'll be a jump ball with possession to Baldwin. Up court comes Smith. Over to Russell. Left wing now to two. She'll drive baseline. Have it blocked by Ficken. And Sophia pulls it away. She'll bring it up court herself. She's doubled now. Needs help. Bounces it outside to Evans. Evans has a strip of the ball by Tooth. Here's a drive by Neufeld. And she'll be fouled. And she hit that shot. Wow, I don't know how she got that one to go through. But she'll have a chance for a three-point play on the foul by Evans. And a timeout called for by the Cyclones. It comes with 2:04 to play in the first half. Ottawa leads 24-22, and we're back in 1 minute with the Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. The power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Neufeld completes the three-point play. Baldwin back within one. Here's a pass ahead to Spiegel. Spiegel back out into Evans' hand. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Evans in the corner to Curtis. Lauren gives it up to Nichols. Right wing Spiegel shoots on the run and misses. Rebound to Baldwin. And again, the Bulldogs with a chance to take the lead with a bucket. Here's Smith ahead of Neufeld. She'll drive, shoot over Ficken. That was off the glass and in. First lead of the ball game for Baldwin, 25-24, as we're under a minute and a half to go. Evans knocked away, and that ball's going to roll out of bounds, and it was last touched by Spiegel. Good defense there by Neufeld, Frost, who's in the ball game, to tip that ball and tip it off of Spiegel out of bounds. Spiegel will exit. She'll be replaced by Molly McGrath. And also Keebaugh is back in. Emery Keebaugh back in. Left side, it's Frost. Frost in the corner. Three on the way by Smith. Rims in. Shooter's roll there for Smith. And a big three-pointer gives Baldwin a 4-point lead there on an 8-0 run. Nichols over to Ficken. Out top to Keebaugh. Keebaugh. Brooks. Cutter is McGrath. And a foul on the shot. Bulldog foul called on Isabel Harvey. McGrath will shoot a couple here. First one up, and that one is short. Second one's good by McGrath. 28-25. Here comes Smith in a hurry. Smith all the way to the bucket, and a foul on Ottawa. Pickett with her second personal foul. Riley Smith hits the free throw. She has a dozen. Evans back in for Ottawa, replacing Nichols. 29-25 Bulldogs. 45 seconds to play in the period, and the second free throw is good to make it a 5-point Baldwin advantage. Ottawa led early 5-0. This is Baldwin's biggest lead of the night. Evans, far sideline McGrath. Back it goes to Evans. Evans in the corner, now dumping the post to Pickett, but Russell steals that away. Cross off the timeline to Smith, 19 on the clock. Smith out near midcourt. Far sideline it goes to Neufeld. Russell between the circles, back into Smith's hands with 10 on the clock. Smith got a pick. Gives it off to Neufeld for a three right wing, missing short. Rebound Russell. There's a three by Smith at the buzzer. No good. That is the end of the first half. The score is Baldwin 30 and Ottawa 25. We'll return in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Oh dear, they're everywhere, including the road you're on right now. If an accident with a deer happens, call CarStar. We'll arrange a tow, contact your insurance, and start the repairs with iCar Gold Class service. Relax, we'll take it from here. CarStar, 242-8916.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. Did you know Kansans with disabilities are nearly 3 times more likely to be victims of crime? Are you a Kansan with a disability? Are you also a victim of crime? The Disability Crime Victims Unit may be able to provide you with free advocacy or civil legal services to respond to your disability rights needs as a crime victim. It doesn't matter how large or small the crime. It doesn't matter whether you reported this crime to anyone. If you are a person with a disability and a crime victim, contact the Disability Rights Center of Kansas to find out if their Disability Crime Victims Unit can help you. Call toll-free 877-776-1541 or go to drckansas.org. Content of this radio ad is sponsored by the Disability Rights Center of Kansas and this station. It is supported by subgrant number 18-VOCA-55, awarded through the Federal Office for Victims of Crime as administered by the Kansas Governor's Grants Program. It does not necessarily reflect the views of the Office of the Kansas Governor or the U.S. Department of Justice.
Halftime at Baldwin Junior High. Baldwin girls leading Ottawa 30-25. Cyclones led pretty much throughout the first half, but a 10-1 run by the Bulldogs to end the first half of play has them up 5-5 here at intermission. Don't forget we've got boys action to follow. And on Friday night, we'll have a doubleheader back in the Cyclone Gymnasium as Pittsburgh comes to town. Ladies will tip things off at around 6. The guys will follow at around 7:30. And, of course, you can catch all the action on KOFO. And then following basketball that night, it'll be the Kansas High School Basketball Scoreboard Show with your host, Eric Peterson. We'll have scores and reports from around the state of Kansas on another Friday night of hoops action. Each Friday at 10 o'clock, High School Basketball Scoreboard Show on 1220 and 103.7 FM. At halftime here, Baldwin leads Ottawa 30-25, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at William Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. William Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
We are strong, we are resilient, we will get through this together. Hi, this is Shimmy Rogelay, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas, Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Back here at Baldwin Junior High with Ottawa down by 5 at halftime, 30-25. Let's take a look at the halftime scoring. First of all, for the Cyclones, Sophia Picken with a nice first half. She had 12 points to lead the Cyclones. 5 points for Brooklyn Hadel, but she went down shaken up in that second period. That kind of hurt Ottawa, as the Cyclones not really quite as deep as you really need to be to take on a Baldwin team that is going the entire ball game end to end. 3 points so far for Summer Spiegel, 2 for Emery Keebaugh and Kirsten Evans, and 1 for Molly McGrath. For the Bulldogs, they got 13 in the first half for Riley Smith. Carly Neufeld had 8, 6 for Isabel Harvey, and 3 points for Marin Frost. Baldwin committed 9 turnovers, but Ottawa High had 14 in the first half. Foul shooting, Ottawa 4 of 5. Baldwin went to the line more often. They were 7 of 11. Foul trouble, several players for the Cyclones with 2. Keebaugh, Curtis, Ficken, and Hadel. For Baldwin, just Jenna Harvey with more than 1. And the score at intermission, Baldwin 30, Ottawa 25. We'll be back with the second half of play coming up in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents Doug.
Okay, class, let's bump it up tonight!
Come on, Limu, keep pedaling. We gotta build our endurance to let more people know that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Take up the pace, bird legs!
Hey, don't talk to Limu like that!
I'm not, I'm talking to you!
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
That's it for the second half of play, with Ottawa trailing by 5 here, 30-25. Boys action will follow. Again, Ottawa home on Friday night against Pittsburgh. Tomorrow night we have OU basketball for you as the Braves take on the University of St. Mary's Spires. Ladies will tip it off with their action at 5 o'clock. The guys at 7. Our pregame prior to the women's contest will be at 4:45 tomorrow afternoon. And then on Saturday, the Braves are back home, and they take on the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. Here another 16 minutes at least of action. These two ball teams are really going at it fast and furious here tonight. Ottawa will send out their starting 5 for the second half, so that's good news. Brooklyn Hale's back in the lineup, along with Curtis, Evans, Pickett, and Spiegel. For Baldwin, Neufeld, Russell, Jenna Harvey, Isabel Harvey, and Smith. Underway, Ottawa running a weave against the man-to-man. Here's a pass to Curtis down low. It gets to Pickett. Pickett's layup is good. Well run play that time by Ottawa High. Pickett now at 14 on the night. Assist by Curtis. Far sideline, Isabel Harvey now to Neufeld. Right wing it goes, now dumping the post, and Pickett just got her third foul. It will call that on you nearly every single time. She just reached over to try to knock that ball away. So now, Pickett's got to be careful. And it comes to Neufeld. Thought about the 3, now we'll drive it to the right elbow. Backs it out to Smith. Smith looks for help. Over to Russell. Russell back to Smith, who has an open 3 from the right corner, and it's good. 16 for Riley Smith, 33-27 Baldwin. Across the timeline, it comes to Hadel, down to Pickett. Her three-point shot is missing short, and Jenna Harvey rebound. Foul it to Smith. Here she comes. One-on-one on Evans, bounces down low, and it'll be a kick ball. And Baldwin retains possession left of their basket. Off the inbounds, it's Neufeld for 3, around the rim and out. Pickett rebounds for the Cyclones. Evans beats a double team at half court. Still on the dribble. Dishes over in the corner to Hadel. A baseline jumper from Brooklyn, no good, but a rebound to Curtis. Her shot looked to be partially blocked, and Baldwin pulls it away. Pass comes ahead to Neufeld, steps inside the arc, now backs it out. Here's a 3 by Smith. Again, it's good. Now Hadel. Hadel bounces back out to Spiegel. Right back to Hadel in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Kick it off to Curtis. 15-footer was short-armed. And the rebound comes out to Baldwin. Isabel Harvey. Smith to the free throw line. Pops the jumper. Missed it too hard. Rebound taken by Ottawa. It's Curtis. She's going to go to the right side and give it up to Hadel. Right back to Curtis. Swings it over to Ficken. In the corner, Spiegel. A 3 ball on the way is good by Summer Spiegel. That brings Ottawa back within 6. That was a big bucket right there. Isabel Harvey out top to Russell. Now to Neufeld for a long 3. Off the heel, no good. And saved right into the hands of Hadel. Hadel down the far sideline, stops, bounces over to Evans. Evans along the baseline to Curtis, slings it outside to Ficken. Spiegel again, 3 from the corner, good. 6 quick points from Summer Spiegel, and Bob Martin wants a timeout. 5:15 to play in the third period. The score is Baldwin 36, Ottawa 33, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KLFO.
Last night's sleep? Interrupted by pain? Tonight, silence it with new ZQL Night Pain. Restful sleep, now with powerful pain relief. ZQL Night Pain combines America's #1 sleep aid with a maximum strength pain reliever. So you can fall asleep fast and wake feeling rested, because pain should never get in the way of a great night's sleep. New ZQL Night Pain. Silence pain. Sleep soundly. Available at retailers near you.
At the timeout, Ottawa sends Foster Nichols into the ball game. 3-point game. Baldwin with the basketball. 5:15 to play here in the third. Bounce on the high post to Isabel Harvey. Dumps down low to Jenna Harvey, and she lays it in. That was a little bit too easy that time. First 2 for Jenna Harvey. 38-33. Spiegel will take it right against Neufeld. Now needs help. He dumps to the post to Curtis. Outside to Ficken. Ficken dribbles in. Over goes to Spiegel. Right back to Ficken, right elbow. So Ficken to the bucket. Shoots, score. 16 for Sophia Ficken. Riley Smith on the dribble. This is outside to Neufeld. Around it goes to Isabel Harvey. And an alley-oop pass is over the head of Jenna Harvey and out of bounds. That's the 10th Baldwin turnover on the night. Spiegel at the point now. Working against Neufeld, who's giving her room. Hadel pops out. Hadel drives, takes it to the bucket, missed a little bit too hard, and a rebound to Jenna Harvey, and then a reach-in foul on Ottawa. That's Hadel's third personal, second team foul. Smith, right side Neufeld. To the free throw line extended. Back it goes to Smith. They left it open for 3, and she puts it in again. Riley Smith with 4 3-pointers, 22 points. Far sideline Nichols, give and go to Spiegel, knocked away, and a steal. Smith gets it ahead to Russell, who lost control but got it back, and now she has it stolen by Nichols. Nichols brings it up court in a hurry. Now waits, gives it to Curtis out high. Curtis along the baseline to Ficken. Back out it goes to Curtis. She'll shoot a 3 and miss everything out of bounds. Frost in for Baldwin. Evans back in for Ottawa. Bulldogs lead by 6, 3:21 to play in the third quarter. Smith. Over goes to Russell. Now to Neufeld for 3. Off the heel, no good. Rebound taken by Smith. Free throw line to Isabel Harvey. To Frost. Over to Russell. Now Neufeld outside the arc. She'll take it to the free throw line. Bounce in the corner to Russell. Now back out it goes to Smith. Smith driving through traffic. And a traveling violation on Riley Smith. In for Ottawa, Emery Kiva. And Ficken will go to the bench. And it comes to Evans. Baldwin will try to double team at half court. Evans with the left-hand dribble. Now reverse it. Tried the behind-the-back dribble. Dribbled it off her leg, but she regains control. Now takes it near the Ottawa bench on the dribble. Picks it up, looks for help, skips it out to Curtis. Now to Nichols. She'll pop a three, and Ellen missed everything. And it's out of bounds. Cyclones maybe settling for that three a little bit too quickly the last couple times down the court. Smith for the Bulldogs, far sideline. Knocked away by Keebaugh. That might have been a foul. Here's Smith with it once again. Loose control, stolen by Hadel. Hadel gets it across court to Nichols, who missed the shot. The Keebaugh rebound, and she'll be fouled. Second foul on Lauren Russell. Spiegel checks back in, replacing Nichols for Ottawa. And in the Baldwin lineup comes Carly Toot. Evans inbound. You've got to put it open outside. They find Hadel. Hadel drives, and she's fouled as she goes up for the shot. That'll be on Frost, her second, and the second team foul. Hadel missed the first free throw, well short. Reichert comes in, replacing Neufeld for Baldwin. Second free throw, that one's short as well. Two pulls it away for Baldwin. Here comes Smith. Pass ahead to Harvey. Shot from the right elbow, no good. And Curtis with the board. And now Evans loses control of it and then commits a foul. Evans was trying to head up court too quickly that time. Cyclones turn it over. Evans with the foul, her second. 3 team fouls now on the Cyclones. And it comes out high. It's Smith. She's open for three, and this one misses. And Toot commits the foul on the rebound. Her second. Third team. 41-35 Baldwin. A minute 50 to play in the third quarter. And it comes to Evans. Down to Hadel. Hadel back to Evans. Here's Hadel near midcourt, crosses the 10-second line. Oh, had a person wide open underneath and didn't see her, so now she's fouled. This personal is on Toot. Her third. Ottawa inbound along the baseline. Comes in high this time to Spiegel. Swings it over to Hadel, right wing. Hadel picks up her dribble. Now back to the Evans hand. Evans out there midcourt. Smith is on her. Left wing Spiegel. Spiegel looks. Left elbow to Evans. Outside to Keebaugh. Now to Curtis. Now here's a three on the way by Hadel that rims off. Rebound controlled inside by the Cyclones. It's Curtis. Puts it in. First point for the night for Lauren Curtis. Good job by Keebaugh to keep that ball alive. Smith, the length of the court. Runner misses short. Rebound inside by Riker. Back up, no good, but a foul. Keebaugh picks up her third foul. 2 shots for Riker. Riker shoots and misses short. Who fell back into the Baldwin lineup, replacing Smith. Second one on the way, that one's good. 42-37, under a minute to go in the third period. Baldwin with the lead. Evans knocked away by Neufeld, and then she threw it away. Another turnover on Ottawa. That is number 17 on the night. Newfeld, long pass to Schross. Baseline 3, around the rim and out. And out of bounds. Last touch by Ottawa High. Frost inbound. Comes in the corner to Newfeld. Fakes the 3 and travels. 14 Bulldog turnovers tonight. And back to actually a little stoppage there. Cheerleader, I guess, they got too close to the court for a second. Evans bounces left side to Spiegel. Gets a pick from Keebaugh. Runner on the way by Spiegel. Missed. And rebound to Baldwin. Here comes Newfeld. And Bob Martin would like a timeout. It comes with 19 seconds to play in the third quarter. The score, Baldwin 42, Ottawa 37. And we'll take a 30-second break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Today on Hey Culligan, hard water hurts appliances. Go for Glenn in Glenview.
Yeah, hey Culligan, my appliances aren't that old and they're already on the fritz.
Sounds like your hard water might be giving your water appliances a hard time, but there is hope in the form of a Culligan high-efficiency water softener that helps extend the life of dishwashers, washing machines, heating systems.
Hey Culligan?
Yeah, Glenn?
Yeah, hook me up.
Glenn, one high-efficiency appliance-saving softener already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with a local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Martin uses his third timeout with the idea that he wanted Riley Smith back into the ball game. Ottawa also substituted. They sent in Foster Nichols. Also, Jenna Harvey is back in the lineup. And so is Isabel Harvey. So basically, the Bulldogs have the starting 5 back out on the floor. 19.9 seconds to play, third period. And Baldwin leading by 5. Smith with the basketball. She'll take her time crossing into front court. 14 on the clock. They get a pick outside by Harvey. This is right side to Newfeld. Newfeld over the corner, and that pass is knocked away by Evans. That time they spelled that play. It's been very well run by Baldwin all night, but that time Evans got there to knock it out of bounds. 5 seconds to play. Russell to inbound. Looks. Gets it into Smith. Smith has it knocked away. Nice play by the Cyclones, and that's going to end the third quarter. At the end of 3, the score is Baldwin 42 and Ottawa 37. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents Doug.
Okay, class, let's bump it up to 9.
Come on, Limu, keep pedaling. We gotta build our endurance to let more people know that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Take up the pace, bird legs.
Hey, don't talk to Limu like that.
I'm not, I'm talking to you.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get a customized quote at libertymutual.com.
We are strong, we are resilient, we will get through this together. Hi, this is Shimmy Rogelay, forward for the Boston Celtics. As COVID-19 is spreading quickly across the state of Kansas, Franklin County, it's more important than ever to take precautions. Please join me in doing your part to keep yourself and others safe. Stop having gatherings beyond your immediate household until case numbers go down. Always wear your mask in public places, wash your hands, and get your flu shot.
Ready for the fourth quarter to get underway here. Ottawa trails by 5, 42-37. Riley Smith and Baldwin leads all scores at 22. Sophia Pickett has 16 for the Cyclones. Starters for both teams to start this fourth period. Baldwin has the ball first. Smith for Baldwin. Off it goes down to Russell. Far sideline, Isabel Harvey between the circles, Neufeld, right side to Smith, and a pass inside was knocked away by Ficken, who nearly got the steal that time as he tried to get it in to the post player. And it comes, it's open three for Smith, and there it is. Another three by Riley Smith. She has 25 tonight. Evans looking to drive on Smith, but now has to back it out. Gives it up to Spiegel. Spiegel, cross court to Hadel. Brooklyn, couple bounces. Takes it left baseline, all the way to the bucket. The pass is going to be stolen by Smith. Here's Riley Smith on the dribble drive. Off it goes, a two by Neufeld. Misses short, comes out high to Russell. Around Isabel Harvey, now in the corner. It's Smith again, yes. Timeout called for by Matt Sterman. Two quick triples by Riley Smith, and Baldwin has a double-digit lead, 48-37, 7:05 to play, and we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Does learning a language feel like this?
No habla español? Hablo. It's hablo? It's hablo.
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
Since my husband is from Guatemala, I'll apply what I've learned in Babbel to our real-life situations.
The app is so easy to use and it's so practical. It helps you learn things that you will actually need.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com. The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Kansas Army National Guard. Aired by the Kansas Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Back underway, Ottawa drives to the basket and is fouled. Foul is on Lauren Russell, number 3 on her. And Lauren Curtis will be at the line for two. First one, rims off no good. Ottawa now just 4 of 8 from the line. Baldwin 8 of 13. Second free throw is good. 3 tonight for Curtis, makes it a 10-point ball game. Ottawa needs some stops. Frost left wing, goes in the left corner, and on the way a 3 that misses this time by Smith. Rebounded by Ottawa. Evans into front court. Needs some help. Finds Ficken. Backdoor cut by Hadel. Shot up and good. Nice look by Ficken. Hadel now with 7. Here's Smith in the lane shooting for 2 and missing too hard. And Curtis rebounds and Neufeld commits a foul. First foul on Carly Neufeld. It is the 6th Baldwin team foul, so Ottawa shoots free throws the rest of the night. And it comes to Evans. Cyclones looking to cut into that Baldwin lead. It's got as high as 11. Evans takes it near the Ottawa bench, looking for movement. Out top Spiegel, around to Ficken. Ficken into the lane. Off it goes to Curtis for a 3. Missed well short. Saved by the Cyclones. Here's Spiegel from 15, no good. For a late foul call on Neufeld. It is a shooting foul, so Spiegel will be at the line. First free throw is good, and Spiegel in double figures now with 10. Second on the way, that one is good as well. 48-42, the lead is 6, and now a loose ball, and picked up by Russell. Neufeld drives it to the baseline, and a foul called on Evans. Evans commits her third personal, fifth Ottawa team foul. Russell. Get it into Smith. Smith to the baseline, pops the jumper here, and it rolls in. 30 points tonight for Riley Smith. 50-42. 5:34 to play. Here's Spiegel reversing her dribble. Throws the runner up, no good. Rebound to Neufeld. That's going to be one of the foul there. Here's Neufeld into the lane, bounced it down low, and the pass was something that Isabel Harvey was not looking for, and it rolls out of bounds. Shoot back in for Baldwin High. Evans on the dribble. Looking, backdoor cut to Hadel. Hadel's layup good. Threw that defense out and then went to the bucket. Here's a bounce right side to Neufeld. Out to Russell, around to Toot. Toot over to Smith, takes the three, takes it to the baseline. Out it goes to Russell. Skip pass to Neufeld. Neufeld steps inside the circle, needs some help. Now here's Harvey. Harvey over and a three by Smith. That one missed short this time. And a loose ball. Smith picks it up, but Ottawa comes away with it finally. There's a pass ahead to Spiegel. Spiegel on the dribble. Ficken in the right elbow. Out it goes to Curtis for a three. That was off the mark, no good. Neufeld has the board. 4:24 to play. Baldwin by 6. Russell. Cross court it goes to Neufeld. Neufeld between the circles to Toot. Now there's Smith on the right wing. Smith looking for penetration, pops the 15-footer and misses short. Ottawa has the rebound. Here they come the other direction. Trying to cut into that 6-point Baldwin advantage. Evans. Hadel's wide open. Gets the ball underneath it and lost control of it and turned it over. Neufeld on the dribble. Along the baseline. Harvey for a jumper that's good. 8 tonight for Isabel Harvey. The lead is 8 for Baldwin. 3:35 to play. Evans. Near sideline to Hadel. Hadel spins. Tried to take it to the bucket. Should be fouled. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Brooklyn Hadel. Foul's going to be on who? Carly Toot. That's her 4th. Ottawa wants to substitute here. I believe that's just the 8th. Oh, they're called instead on Harvey. So Harvey with the foul, her 2nd. Kevon Nichols come in for the Cyclones. And let's see, is that Frost back in for Baldwin? I believe it is. One and one for Hadel. That's team foul number 8 on Baldwin. Hadel's free throw is good. 10 tonight for Brooklyn Hadel. Second one on the way is good. 6-point lead for Baldwin. They have the basketball. It's Russell. Russell over to Neufeld. Down to the hands of Frost. Frost back to Smith. Smith. Here's the Baldwin bench to Neufeld. Neufeld double team, but bounced it over to Smith. Under 3 minutes to play. Here's Frost with it. Frost to Russell. Russell over to Neufeld. Baldwin now just playing keep away for the time being. Ottawa's going to pick up now man-to-man. Cross court it goes to Russell. Now back in the Neufeld hands. 2:36 to play. Baldwin leading by 6. Smith with it. And a foul called on Nichols. Really a little bit too early for the Cyclones to be fouling here, but it's the 6th team foul, and I guess it doesn't hurt you from that standpoint. Ottawa will substitute. They'll send Evans into the game, replacing Nichols. And it comes to Frost. Aaron Frost. Now to Smith out near midcourt. Evans going to have to come up on her a little bit more. Smith. The Neufeld, who brings it back between the two circles, and right back into Smith's hand. Here's Russell with it, and a reach and foul on Hadel. On Brooklyn Hadel, that will be her 4th personal foul. It will send Lauren Russell to the free throw line. She has not scored here this evening, and she has a 1-and-1. Free throw, around the rim and out. Foul on the rebound. No, it was a lane violation on Ottawa. So the Cyclones in the lane too soon. So a substitute throw here for Russell. And that one misses also. Tipped around. Spiegel has it for Ottawa. Spiegel brings it across the timeline. We're nearing the 2-minute mark. Over goes to Keyball. Keyball over to Evans at the free throw line. Now to Fickett. Fickett drives to Spiegel in the corner. Spiegel through the lane. Runner is no good. Rebound taken by Frost for Baldwin. Now Ottawa's got to get the pressure up on the defensive end, and they may have to start fouling. Frost to Neufeld. And a foul on Spiegel. First on Summer on the night. Neufeld will be the free throw shooter. Ottawa team foul number 8, so 1-and-1 for the sophomore Carly Neufeld. Free throw misses. Rebound taken by Spiegel. Spiegel quickly up the far sideline. Spiegel near the corner. It goes to Hadel. Hadel needs help. Still needing help. Hands off to Keebaugh. Keebaugh couldn't hold on to it and hit the end line with it, and that's a turnover on Ottawa. That's a big turnover. Minute 21 to go. Baldwin has the basketball back. Full court pressure, but they didn't play it very well, and Smith breaks it easily. Here's Frost out to Russell. Down to Neufeld. Neufeld gets it up to Smith. Smith. Minute 4 to play. Hands off to Neufeld. Neufeld looks, and a foul on Spiegel. Neufeld back to the strike. Still a 1-and-1. Nichols in for Ottawa. She replaces Keebaugh. Neufeld's free throw is good. 53-46. Just under a minute to play here. Second one is good. Neufeld now with 10. Ottawa up court quickly. They've got to get a bucket quickly. Over goes to Ficken. Drives the baseline all the way to the bucket and rims it in. In backcourt, it's Smith, and should be fouled by Hadel, and that'll be 5 on Brooklyn Hadel. So Hadel will exit with 11 points on the night. Keebaugh will replace her. Also into the Cyclone lineup is Curtis. free throw line. 6 of 10 tonight. Free throw here, rims in. Second free throw good for Riley Smith. What a night she's had. 42 seconds to go. Ottawa in the front court. They need points quickly. Thicken. Out it goes to Keeball over near the baseline to Curtis, and a blocking foul will be whistled on Toot. And that should be 4 on Carly Toot. Aaron Frost is going to come back in for Baldwin. This will be a 1-and-1 for Curtis, the 9th Baldwin team foul. Free throw is good. Point number 4 for Lauren Curtis. 56-49. Second one is good also. Full-court pressure by the Cyclones, but they get it in far too easily. Newfeld over to Smith. Somebody needs to foul Smith. She's double-teamed. They tie her up. That possession will go to Ottawa. Shoot back in for Baldwin. 24 seconds to go. 6-point ball game. Cyclones really have got to get a 3 here to have any kind of shot. And it comes to Evans. Evans around. Here's a long pass to Pickett. Pickett through traffic. Lost the control of the basketball. Spiegel, a 15-footer. Rims off. Rebound. Keeball inside. She'll be tied up by Russell. This time possession will go to Baldwin with just 13 seconds to play. Cross back in for the Bulldogs. And a timeout call for by Baldwin High. 15 seconds to go. It's Baldwin 56, Ottawa 50. And we'll return in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Cheryl Underwood, and I want to tell you something. My digestive system used to make me feel sluggish, but those days are over. Now I feel great. That's because I increased my fiber intake with the Metamucil 2-week challenge, and I'm still hooked. I just took Metamucil every day for 14 days, and it's really that easy. Metamucil traps and removes the waste that weighs you down, so you feel lighter and more energetic. Now I never want to go back to that heavy feeling. Are you ready for the Metamucil 2-week challenge for acute fine and daily support? Sign up at Metamucil.com today.
Just 13 seconds left. Baldwin will have the ball when we get back to action. Might be worth noting that the High School Activities Association came out with the sub-state for the different classifications, and unfortunately this Baldwin team got stuck in this year with Bishop Miege along with Tonganoxie and Eudora. Ottawa in with Iola, Fort Scott, Aola, and Lewisburg. Russell will inbound. And she gives it up to Spiegel. Spiegel shot. The lane is good. And it comes to Smith. They need to foul her quickly. 6 seconds to play. They got a foul. They can't do it. Here's Harvey ahead to Frost. They'll run out the clock. And that's the ball game. Well, good effort by the Cyclones tonight, but they come up short. Baldwin wins it by the final score of 56-52. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Hi, my name is Dakota Smith, and I'm the pastor at Ottawa Bible Church. Our church vision statement encourages each individual Christian to live sent wherever God has placed us as we make, mature, and multiply followers for Jesus Christ. We are fun, welcoming, and hospitable, and want to cheerfully invite your family to join us on Sunday mornings for worship at 8 and 10 a.m. We also air our sermons weekly on KOFO from 8:30 to 9 a.m. More information about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. God bless, and hope to see you soon.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Baldwin girls win in here tonight, 56-52. Good ball game. Two teams really going at it hard here tonight, and Baldwin took the lead late in the second period and never relinquished it, and moved their record to 4-3 with the victory, while the Cyclone girls fall to 3-3 with the loss. Scoring looks like this for the Bulldogs: 32 points tonight for Riley Smith. Carly Neufeld had 10, 8 points for Isabel Harvey, 2 for Jenna Harvey. Maren Frost had 3, and Alyssa Reichert chipped in with 1. Ottawa was faced by Sophia Ficken. She had 18. So Summer Spiegel with 13. Brooklyn Hadel had 11. Lauren Curtis 5. 2 for Emery Keebaugh, and Kirsten Evans, and 1 point tonight for Molly McGrath. We're going to send it back to the station for about 7 to 8 minutes, and we'll be back with the pregame prior to the boys contest. In the girls' final, Baldwin 56, Ottawa 52. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Hefner Appraisal Service, CarStar, Bones Transportation, and by the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Kramer Pharmacy, and Arvest Bank. Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Advent Health Ottawa, Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, also by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Bingle and Son Mortuary, Kansas State Bank, and Ottawa Family Physicians. For more information about our Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com and listen Monday through Saturday for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Good evening. Here are this hour's top stories. There is nothing but frustration over the distribution of vaccines for the COVID-19 virus, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Franklin County Administrator Derek Brown says there are plenty of vaccines, and it is increasingly frustrating.
Our understanding is there's not a shortage of doses. The vaccine is out there and